These guided meditations are brought to you for free. If you enjoy them and would like to support the channel, please hop on www.buymeacoffee.com/Raph, R-A-P-H. Link in the description to this video or in the show notes if you're listening to this podcast. Finding Balance, a guided meditation for transcendence and Stoic Temperance. Hello dear friends, dear meditators. Welcome to today's guided meditation where we will embark on a journey of transcendence using the power of sound. Transcendence is a state of rising above the ordinary where we connect with a deeper reality beyond the surface of our everyday lives. In today's meditation, we will focus on a simple vibration, allowing it to become the guide that leads us into this wonderful and natural state. By placing the sound in the foreground of our minds, we create space to quiet the noise of our thoughts and connect with a sense of inner peace and clarity. Now, let's also explore one of the foundational virtues of Stoicism, which will be the theme for today's meditation and contemplation at the end of the session. And the theme is temperance. Temperance is the practice of moderation and self-control, especially in regards to our desires and impulses. It's about finding balance in our actions and emotions, avoiding excess and embracing moderation. Embracing temperance is crucial for our well-being. It allows us to cultivate discipline and resilience, helping us navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. By exercising restraint and moderation, we can avoid unnecessary suffering and find greater peace of mind. And now let's begin our meditation, finding a comfortable position, gently closing our eyes as we settle into this opportunity for serenity and peace. Take a nice few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking each exhalation as an opportunity to relax more and more the body, the heart, and the soul. And as we do each time, we will dedicate this session. It can be to anybody that you like, somebody that you love, somebody that you've lost, even somebody that you're having challenges with currently. To do so is very simple. Hands to the heart, either in a praying position or flat on the chest. Take a nice big deep inhalation through the nose. And on the exhalation, we project our love, gratitude, and appreciation towards that person. Take a few extra moments to really feel this connection, to project your love, and realize in this moment that indeed you're never alone, but always connected and interconnected with all things around you, with all elements of nature and the universe. I will now start a sound. Don't judge the sound, don't judge this meditation, release all expectations today. You will have difficulties finding it at first because it's very faint, but that's okay. When thoughts come, don't try to eliminate the thoughts. Don't judge the thoughts, don't try to categorize them. Very simply and effortlessly go back to the vibration, putting it on the foreground of your mind, on the center stage of your inner personal space. Now this might happen once, it might happen twice, it might happen a lot of times, and that's okay. This is the process of today's practice. Going from the thoughts to the anchor where you will find peace, and today's anchor is that sound. When the sound fades out, let it resonate within you for a few extra moments, and I will see you afterwards for our contemplation of today. let go of the vibration. Let your mind go where it needs to go. If it needs to wander around, that's okay. Let your body do what it needs to do also, but try to stay seated for the next part of today's session, which is a deep contemplation. Take your time. I hope that you feel a sense of peace and balance after this meditation. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that's also okay. Next time. We talked about it a little bit in the introduction, and as we conclude our practice, I would like us to reflect a little bit more on this Stoic virtue of temperance, because it is very, very important. Seneca, one of our favorite Stoic philosophers, once said, "Nothing, however, is more damaging to good character than the habit of lounging at the games, for then it is that vice steals subtly upon one through the avenue of pleasure." End of quote. This quote reminds us of the importance of temperance in our lives. By practicing moderation and self-control, we can avoid the pitfalls of indulgence and lead a life of virtue and fulfillment. As you go about your day, consider this practical idea. Whenever you feel tempted to indulge in excess, pause and reflect on the Stoic principle of temperance. That doesn't mean that you can't do anything, that you can't have a little piece of chocolate or a glass of wine. That's totally okay. Just remember to be mindful of what you're doing and to stay as much as you can into moderation. Ask yourself today if your actions align with your values and goals. Have a little retrospective at the end of the day. By cultivating temperance in your daily life, you can find greater peace and happiness. I hope you've enjoyed today's session. Let me know how it resonates with you in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.